there's some really good showcases in Australia and New Zealand as the difference between American Citra, New Zealand Citra, Australians, Mosaic, Australian Mosaic, Galaxy, New Zealand and Australian Galaxy.
Completely different.
Completely. I mean, you look at them and you're like, it's the same hop. But then you try them in different beers, you're like, no, these are even on the, like, even when you quantize the alpha and the beta acids, like, these are very, very different hop varietals, even though they're pushing out the same aromas and flavors. 100%. The way that you can use them in a beer are completely different.
You can liken it a lot to wines and wineries. So if you're using the same grape, let's say a Shiraz from Italy is going to be absolutely completely different to a Shiraz in Australia. And it comes down to climate, comes down to water, comes down to soil, nutrients,
the
terroir thing.
Terroir. We're not allowed to use that in the beer world, apparently.
But it is that same generalized kind of thought process that the plant is going to react to what it has. And regional in the sense that one state to the other in Australia will have completely different hops with the exact same varietal, with a completely different aroma, completely different settings, really.
Even on the East Coast, hops grown in the north and hops grown in Tasmania, which I guess you'd complete and they're growing, like, they literally brought them over and like they're the same hop, but 15 years later, if you try these hops and put them in beer, they are perceivably different.